Hello guys, welcome to my first official video on this channel. My name's Ashley. I am a retro gamer from the UK. I've been a gamer my whole life, and well, not recently, but I've quite got heavily into retro gaming collecting. I'd say I've been hardcore collecting now for about 4 years. And it covers a range of systems from NES right the way through to next generation, which is now. I'll just tell you what systems I collect for, so you guys know. NES, Super Nintendo, both PAL and American, and NES also American. N64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Dreamcast, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, that's a Mega Drive, Genesis, I think that's it. Oh, a Nintendo DS as well. So I collect for a wide range of systems, more those so than others. My main collection at the moment that I'm focusing on is my NES and Super Nintendo, but I like to pick up things in between. So basically that's an introduction from me. I will be uploading hopefully more regular videos of my pickups and things like that, but right now what I'm going to do is, I've got the introduction out of the way, so what I'm going to do is start my first recent pickup video. So the way I collect is I go to car boot sales, or as our friends over the States like to call them, flea markets and stuff like that. So I like to go there. Charity shops, some retail stores that I know do good prices, and eBay. I don't do that much eBay. I only tend to get games from eBay that I know I won't be able to really get in the wild. So I will just trying to think of where to start. I'll do, now if you follow me on Twitter, I normally post what I've picked up on Twitter, so some of this you might have seen, some of this you won't have seen, because I picked it up when I'm recording this in the last couple of days. Like yesterday I went because of game chasing around places like Stourbridge, West Brom, places like that, so I didn't really pick up that much. What I did pick up I was quite happy with. So without further ado, I'll start off with the games, and I'll start off with some non-game items but still video game related. So what I'll start off with what I got yesterday. And like I said, I went to charity shops. I think a place called here in the UK called Cash Converters, which normally you get good deals. So my only charity shop pickup yesterday was a PC game. Now I don't really collect PC games, but I do have a load, and I'll only pick up PC games if I know I'm going to play them. Now this one I took a chance. It was only 99p, but it was very interesting. I've actually been to the theme park as well, so I got SeaWorld Adventure Parks Tycoon. So the Tycoon games are, as we all know, are quite a big franchise, so it's got everything in there. So yeah, that was 99p, so I'm looking forward to starting that up and see how I get on with that. The last three items from yesterday I picked up from a Cash Converters in, I think, Acox Green, which is near Birmingham, and these were all 50p each. They are complete apart from one, which will be the first one I'll show you now. And I've never heard of this game, but what I've read about it and what I've seen of it, it does look quite good. So I'll probably end up buying another one or trying to get the manual for it. But it is Kingdom Under Fire: The Crusaders. It's an Xbox exclusive, and so yeah, it is missing the manual. So I'm after a manual for it, but it looks, I think what I'm going to focus on now with my original Xbox is Xbox exclusives, because obviously there's a lot of variants out there for different games and whatnot, but I think I'm going to concentrate on the Xbox original exclusives, because some of the games they had on that console were amazing. I mean, one that I do appreciate, and it's quite a sought after game at the moment. I picked this up not too long ago, but Stubbs the Zombie. This is if you see a copy of this, pick it up. This is a fantastic game, and it's it's becoming quite rare actually. So that's one of the games that I've really enjoyed. The next one, I have played this on the PlayStation 2, but I've heard the Xbox version is a lot better, and it just looks like an all really good game in general. And it is Spartan Total Warrior. Again, this was 50p, and this one is complete. So 50p, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with 50p games, guys. I mean, come on. And the last one is, I'm quite looking forward to playing this because I really, really enjoy the franchise. It's Tenchu Return from Darkness. Love me some Tenchu games. And that is complete as well. So yeah, not too many pickups yesterday, but what I'm happy with, I'm definitely happy with those. So altogether, £2.50. Can't go wrong, can you? What shall I play? I'll put now. A friend of mine who owns a gaming warehouse. I've picked up a lot of my stuff from him, and I will put a link to his eBay page in the description below because he has a great selection of game merchandise and accessories, and he's always hooking me up really good. And this game I've been after for a while. I love the series. I want to get. I've loved the original, which was obviously Bubble Bobble, but it is Buster Move 4, the PlayStation Black Label. It is complete, and I mean I got that for £2. Really good condition. Discs in fantastic condition, so I can't go wrong. On that same day, I picked up. What else did I pick up from? I picked up one of these. This game I've been after for a while. Apparently it's not the best Disney game on the Mega Drive, but I mean it's Mickey Mouse, so always a fan of Mickey Mouse, and it is Fantasia on the Mega Drive. Really, really good condition, complete. Like I said, people said that it's not the best Disney game, but what I've played of it so far, I've quite enjoyed it, so very happy to get that one. I think that was it from there. Just trying to think if I picked up anything else. No, I don't think so. And then, I also got from him, which he actually gave me for free, which is really nice of him, was the Mean Machine Sega Complete Review Guide for Volumes 2 from M to Z. Now this is basically just a guide to help you out with most games on the Mega Drive, with like secrets, and it's not so much a cheat book, but it's a guide basically, and he threw that in for free, which very generous of him. So I will link a link to his eBay page down below. It's called the Game Monkey, if you want to just put it in the search engine. Car boot pickups. Now I've picked up a lot of stuff from the car boots, which I've actually put up on my Twitter page anyway, so I'm not really going to get that all out and show, because it is a lot. But one thing I did pick up from the car boot, which was last week, I've been after this game for so long, and I have put a picture of this on my Twitter, but I really want to obviously show it off today. This cost me £5, and it was a very good £5. It is Resident Evil 2 on the GameCube, and it is complete, which is always a bonus. Disc is in really good nick. £5. Now this normally goes for about £30 to £40. £5. And the woman who sold it to me said basically her son's moving to Australia and he needs the money. So yeah, can't go wrong. eBay. Let's go to eBay purchases, shall we? I have bought a fair bit off eBay recently, but these games I have been after for a while, and one of them, which I am going to show off, I'm so happy to get. But I will start off with Mega Drive and Genesis games. Basically, what I want to try and do is get the Genesis games that we didn't get here on Mega Drive, but I also want some variants. And this one's obviously a variant because I've got it on the Mega Drive, but it is Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. and it is complete, and it also comes with an advertising book, but it's complete, so can't go wrong with that. Sonic the Hedgehog Classic series, most of the, well, apart from Sonic 06, but if you're a gamer, you know exactly what a disaster that was. Recent Sonic games haven't been up to scratch, but all the originals, you can't go wrong with the originals, guys. I mean, it's Sonic the Hedgehog classic series. This next one, I've actually ended up getting this for free, because when I bought it off eBay, the seller actually refunded me the money for some reason. They still haven't messaged me about it, so technically I got this for free, and it is X-Men on the Sega Genesis. And it says it does a special edition poster inside it. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the poster, but it is complete with a manual. For free, you can't go wrong, guys. So, unfortunately, at the moment, I can't play this because it's locked to an American system. But I'm in the process of buying a converter. But down the road, I will get a Sega Genesis console, because I would like to get an American Super Nintendo as well. Now, this last one for the Mega Drive is I took a chance on this one because I hadn't seen it before and I was intrigued, and I have a thing about reproduction games, so I bit the bullet. Now, this cost me, I think, altogether about £8 on eBay. The seller originally wanted 15, but it just didn't sell, so I said, do you want this? And he said, yeah, I'll take it. And it is a Super Nintendo classic, and it is Super Mario World on the Mega Drive. Yes, Mario on the Mega Drive. Sega, Nintendo. But yeah, Super Mario World on the Mega Drive. There's the artwork. Some of the screenshots. It does not come with a manual, but it does come with a cart. It's a very good port, sounds fantastic, gameplay is brilliant. So that was a nice little purchase, so I'm quite happy with that. Now we'll move on to NES games that I've bought off eBay. Like I said, I'm in the process of buying American games as well as PAL. And I bought this, it's an American game, it's from LJN. If you guys watch Angry Video Game Nerd, we all know how much he likes LJN. But I love the film franchise, and I will end up getting the first one, and it is Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. So, I'm looking forward to playing that. Unfortunately, I can't play it at the moment because I haven't got an adapter for the NES, but I have actually purchased a Game Key adapter. So, that should be arriving in the next couple of days, so I will be doing a review on that adapter, whether it's good or whether it's bad. So, hopefully it's good, because I love the Back to the Future series and I'm so happy to get this one, so I will be purchasing the first one if it works, even though I'm going to keep it anyway because it's Back to the Future. So the next NES game that I bought, I've been after for a very long time. I love the Disney games on the NES. They are some of the best games you can get on the NES. DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, which is become quite a rare game now, and I've got it complete in box, so I'm very, that is one of my prized possessions on the NES. And of course, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, enough said. But this one, I'm very happy to get, and it is complete, and it's Tailspin on the NES. So the box is in used condition, but it's still in fairly good condition. The car is mint. The car is absolutely mint. So, and it does come with the instruction manual. And I've played it on emulators, but I wanted the copy, and this cost. The guy originally had it for 19, but I think I got him down to 14. So, free postage packaging, so that was good. So that all in all cost me £14. Now this last one I have put on Twitter, and it is probably one of the best gaming purchases I've ever made in my history of collecting, and I'm very, very happy to get this. It is a reproduction cart, but for the price I paid for it, it was an absolute steal, and the reproduction carts go for over £100. And it is one of the rarest games on the NES, one of the best games on the NES. It is in a box protector, but it is Little Samson on the NES. But I will, obviously it's not, as you can probably tell, it's not your average size box, but it is box art. It's the original box art. It's just been shrunk down to a size, but it's not all about the box art, guys. It is about what's inside, and that's this. So I can now say that I have a copy of Little Samson. Obviously it's not the real deal, but for a game collector to say that they've got a copy of Little Samson in their collection, it is good. And this is a PAL version, so it does play on my NES. So I have played it. It is great. It's great reproduction. It's like the real thing. So I'm very happy to have Little Samson in my game collection. So I have picked up a lot more games recently, but there's just too many to put into one video. So if you guys would like to see my collection video, what I have up to date, any specific console you want me to do, or a specific game genre you want me to do in collection wise of what I've got, please put it in the comments below and I will see what I can do. I'm in the process of most of my NES game. I've got NES games, my rarer PS1 games, US SNES games, Game Boy games all in here, but I am in the process of getting a bookshelf which I'm going to put here. So in future videos the camera will be there and you'll see the backdrop. So I will have that. Gaming, more gaming things like accessories. Like I'm a toy collector as well, guys. As you see, there's probably Batman statues there, Power Rangers there, bits and pieces there. I'm a toy collector, but I collect toys that I had as a kid, I wanted as a kid, and toys that I just think are amazing. Like up here, I've got like Ninja Turtles. I've got bits and pieces of a lot of as a random mask figure, and I will show you this because this was £4, but I got a Mask the Animated Series. I don't even think he's got like a name. Torso Twist in Action. So the only thing that's missing is Milo, but for a box one for £4 you can't go wrong. So, oh, and then randomly yesterday I picked up a McDonald's Luigi for I think it was 20p. So, but the best accessory that I've picked up recently, I love the franchise. I'm currently playing Rogue because I'm playing catch up at the moment, but it's Assassin's Creed. I mean, recently I picked up this as well, which is an Ezio statue, but that I pretty much pay full price for. But this is pretty much brand new, can't go wrong. Car boot, £3. And it's actually from my favourite Assassin's Creed game, Brotherhood. I just think that's fantastic. The second one's Black Flag, but yeah. But it is an Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Ezio Auditore Hidden Blade. I'm not going to put it on because it takes quite a long time to put on, but I'll show you the box. It looks amazing. But I'm very, very happy to put this on. I will display this on my shelf and I'll give an overview of my shelf when I obviously get up and running and everything's displayed. But that's it, guys. That is my introduction and first pickup video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please leave a like, subscribe. There will be a lot more videos coming. A lot more pickup videos, review videos, collection videos. Like I said, guys, if you want me to do a collection video for a specific console, please tell me down the comments below and I will do the best I can. You got to bear with me because I haven't got a game room, so it's a bit all over the place. That's my dream, to have a game room, but it may not happen, so I've got to do what I can. So thank you very much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourself, guys.